171 Weather and Climate Exam. 1. Which of the following best defines political science as an academic discipline? A. The study of human behavior exclusively in economic contexts. B. The systematic analysis of political systems, behavior, and institutions. C. The investigation of historical events only. D. The exclusive study of cultural traditions. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Political science is defined as the systematic study of political systems, processes, behavior, and institutions, not just economic or historical aspects. 2. What does the term political system refer to in political science? A. A set of beliefs about economic policies. B. The organizational structure of government and its institutions. C. The study of social customs. D. A list of political parties in a country. Correct answer, B. Explanation. A political system refers to the structure and organization of government, institutions, and the relationships among them. 3. Which of the following is a key difference between authoritarianism and totalitarianism? A. Authoritarian regimes allow complete political freedom, while totalitarian regimes do not. B. Totalitarian regimes exercise total control over public and private life, whereas authoritarian regimes do not. C. Authoritarian regimes are more democratic than totalitarian regimes. D. Totalitarian regimes allow multi-party competition. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Totalitarian regimes seek to control nearly every aspect of life, while authoritarian regimes focus mainly on political power without extensive intrusion into personal lives. 4. Which subfield of political science primarily focuses on the analysis of political ideas and values? A. Comparative politics. B. International relations. C. Political theory. D. Public administration. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Political theory is the subfield concerned with ideas, ideologies, values, and the normative aspects of politics. 5. Who is considered one of the earliest political philosophers known for his work, The Republic? A. Aristotle. B. Plato. C. Machiavelli. D. Hobbes. 1/4. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Plato, in his work The Republic, laid the foundational ideas of political philosophy by exploring justice and the ideal state. 6. What concept is John Locke most associated with in political thought? A. Divine right of kings. B. Social contract and natural rights. C. The theory of totalitarianism. D. Environmental determinism. Correct answer, B. Explanation. John Locke is famous for his theory of the social contract and the idea that individuals have natural rights to life, liberty, and property. 7. Which political ideology emphasizes individual liberties and limited government intervention? A. Conservatism. B. Socialism. C. Liberalism. D. Fascism. Correct answer, C. Explanation. Liberalism stresses individual freedoms, equality, and minimal state intervention in personal lives and the economy. 8. What is one of the main contributions of Karl Marx to modern political thought? A. The idea of the invisible hand in economics. B. The theory of class struggle and historical materialism. C. The principles of liberal democracy. D. The framework for constitutional law. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Karl Marx introduced the concept of class as struggle and historical materialism, which have been highly influential in understanding socio-political dynamics. 9. Which political theory focuses on the intersection of gender and power in society? A. Realism. B. Feminism. C. Conservatism. D. Liberalism. Correct answer, B. Explanation. Feminism in political theory examines the ways in which gender intersects with power, challenging traditional power structures. 10. In comparative politics, What is the primary purpose of studying political culture? A. To compare economic systems. B. To understand citizen attitudes, beliefs, and participation. C. To analyze military strategies. D. To determine the best legal framework. 2/4. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Political culture encompasses the beliefs, attitudes, and practices of citizens, which is essential in understanding political behavior and system performance. 11. Which methodology is often used in comparative politics to analyze differences across countries? A. Experimental research. B. Institutional analysis. C. Laboratory studies. D. Statistical mechanics. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Institutional analysis is a common method in comparative politics for comparing the political structures and processes of different countries. 12. What is the significance of electoral systems in comparative politics? A. They determine the tax policies of a nation. B. They shape the behavior of political parties and voting patterns. C. They are irrelevant to political participation. D. They solely determine judicial appointments. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Electoral systems influence how votes are translated into seats, affecting party behavior, campaign strategies, and voter participation. 13. Which branch of government is primarily responsible for creating laws? A. The judiciary. B. The legislature. C. The executive. D. The bureaucracy. Correct answer. B. Explanation. Legislatures, parliaments, or congresses are tasked with debating and passing laws. 14. What is the role of the judiciary in a political system? A. To enforce laws through military power. B. To interpret laws and ensure their constitutionality. C. To draft new legislation. D. To manage economic policies. Correct answer. B. Explanation. The judiciary interprets laws, ensures they comply with the Constitution, and resolves legal disputes. 15. What is one of the core functions of public administration? A. Creating political ideologies. B. Implementing government policies and managing public programs. C. Organizing political protests. D. Designing electoral maps. Correct answer. B. 3/4. Explanation. Public administration is responsible for the implementation and management of government policies and programs. 16. Which of the following is a key aspect of new public administration theory? A. Emphasis on bureaucratic hierarchy. B. Focus on efficiency, effectiveness, and responsiveness. C. Sole focus on traditional administrative procedures. D. Complete deregulation of public services. Correct answer. B. Explanation. New public administration emphasizes the need for government institutions to be more efficient, effective, and responsive to the needs of citizens. 17. What does e-governance refer to in the context of public policy? A. Electronic methods for public service delivery and participation. B. Traditional face-to-face government interactions. C. A new political ideology. D. Economic theories applied to governance. Correct answer. A. Explanation. E-governance uses digital technologies to improve the delivery of public services and enhance citizen participation in governance. 18. Which theory in international relations posits that states are the main actors in an anarchic global system? A. Liberalism. B. Constructivism. C. Realism. D. Post-colonialism. Correct answer. C. Explanation. Realism views states as the primary actors in an anarchic international system, where power and national interest drive behavior. 19. What is the primary function of the United Nations in global governance? A. To control national economies. B. To foster international cooperation and address global issues. C. To serve as a regional military alliance. D. To regulate domestic policies of member states. Correct answer. B. Explanation. The United Nations is dedicated to promoting peace, international cooperation, and addressing global challenges through dialogue and collective action. 20. Which of the following best describes diplomacy in international relations? A. The use of military force to resolve disputes. B. The negotiation and dialogue between states to manage conflicts. C. The creation of domestic policies. D. The analysis of political cultures. Correct answer. B. Powered by TCPDF. www.tcpdf.org/4.